Hamilton. Right after I had had one of the best orgasms of my life. Yes, I mean, that's a lot coming from me, you know. But the mini RuPaul, she flipped her long tresses over one shoulder and traveled the length of my body with her hazel contacts. And she said, "Don't get it twisted, bitch." He may have had a taste for seafood tonight, but he eats pork every other day of the week. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever heard that line before, but you know, I nudged past her in disgust and I made my way through the sliding sliding glances, and she still followed me. And for the first time, I knew something bad was going to happen. But I still held myself together, and I said, you know, I don't have time for this. And she said, "Trick, you better make time. 'Cause time is money, and you just fucked with mine." I tried to maintain my pace and to show her that her close pursuit wasn't bothering me, but it was. I didn't totally dismiss the fact that I didn't know what this person was capable of, not to mention the fact that I was indeed being followed by a man. I looked over my shoulder once more, praying that someone appeared, anybody, in that lonely parking lot, but no one did. I took a deep breath, and I broke into a sprint that would put Jackie Joyner Kersee to shame. My car was only a few yards away, and before I knew it, the heel of one of my favorite boots broke into two. Fell to the ground, and I heard the breaking of skin as my palms skidded across the asphalt. I rolled over onto my back, and this time I heard two pair of shoes coming towards me. One spoke in a native stiletto tongue, and the other used the language of Nike. Two faces hovered above my own. I lay there, bathing in the blackness of dawn, and my eyes beginning to adjust. One face belonged to the nasal tone drag queen, and the other to a thuggish, heavy-set woman with shoulder-length dreads. She opened her mouth to speak, and all she said was, "Armoretto Jones." She spoke in a surprisingly soft whisper, like, you know, somebody had cut her throat. And all I could mutter was, "What?" My body ached so badly. And she said it again, "Armoretto Jones." And this time she put her arms around the drag queen. And she said, "My bitch." Most people know not to mess with any of my clients. And then she said, "The stupid ones who do mess with my clients have to be taught a lesson." My heart pounded so badly that it deafened me. She thought I was a whore, that I was competition for this Armoretto Jones character. And when my left side sunk in and my ribs felt like they would crack, I realized that her pimp had given me the hardest kick in my side that I had ever felt, and that I would ever want to feel. I just screamed in pain, and I tucked myself into the fetal position, but not before I saw that knife. And I can't explain to you how I felt when they did what they did next. Virginia, let's not do this again. This isn't the first time your antics have gotten you into trouble. You agreed the last time that you would call me if you found yourself in this sort of predicament. You know what? I think we should just turn the camera off. Virginia, you agreed to participate in this taping to remind yourself of why this addiction is controlling your life. Just turn the camera off, okay? Virginia, I have to stress, turn the goddamn camera off!